We can get to another next one.
Yeah, well, this is the time. You should definitely come though if you want to. I mean, I can hook that
And
up. By the way, I went to a Knicks game with Taylor. She was there. Like this was like 10 years ago. We had the best time. She was incredible.
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
right. Yeah,
I think the same thing.
yeah.
Hey everyone, Travis and Taylor are back on my radar after reaching another relationship milestone, and this one comes with a trophy. The NFL's most talked about couple is now an award-winning duo, having snagged the favorite surprise guest prize at the iHeartRadio Awards. This is all thanks to a viral moment from Taylor's record-shattering Eras tour, which had plenty of jaw-dropping highlights. But nothing quite set the fans on fire like Kelce's surprise appearance on stage at Wembley Stadium. Imagine 990,000 fans screaming as Taylor belts out her latest hits, and suddenly, out walks none other than Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, dressed to the nines in top hat and tails, ready to play his part in one of the tour's most theatrical moments. Alongside backup dancers Cameron Saunders and Jan Ravik, Kelce stepped in to help bring Taylor's persona to life in a playful skit that led into I Can't Do It Without a Broken Heart. The internet exploded. The three-time Super Bowl champion later opened up about the experience on his podcast, admitting that he jokingly suggested making a cameo before Taylor fully embraced the idea. While Kelce is a pro on the football field, his biggest concern wasn't messing up the choreography. It was making sure he didn't fumble his most precious carry, Taylor herself. One wrong move, and he knew he'd never live it down. But he nailed it. The crowd went wild, and now the couple has an award to prove it. And just when fans thought they recovered from Travis's show-stopping Eras cameo, Swifties are now convinced they've spotted him in Taylor's latest video, this time behind the camera. The clip aired during the iHeartRadio Music Awards when Taylor accepted her tour of the Century honor. At first, it seemed like a simple enough moment. Taylor stood against a brick backdrop, casually holding her trophy while thanking her fans. But it wasn't her words that got people talking. It was what was reflected in the metallic plating of the award. Fans, ever the detectives, zoomed in and analyzed every pixel, claiming they could make out a familiar figure in the reflection.
Listen, Taylor, are they still together?
I can confirm they are. They're thriving, except for the fact that we see them walk out of restaurants from time to time, and I have them screen saved on my phone, the special album.
Are they married?
They are not married. There is no further updates on their relationship.
The slightly shaky framing of the iHeartRadio video only fueled the speculation, leading fans to insist that Taylor's so-called mystery cameraman had to be none other than her Super Bowl-winning boyfriend, Travis Kelce. The theory quickly went viral, with fans playfully dubbing him everything from killer cameraman to head of Killmaker Productions, while some weren't entirely convinced, arguing that the reflection in the award was too distorted to confirm anything. The internet couldn't help but have a field day. However, others were much more focused on what Taylor was wearing, wondering if her jewelry choices might be hinting at her next musical era. With Taylor, nothing is ever random, and her fans know better than to ignore the smallest of details. Whether or not Kelce was actually behind the camera remains a mystery, but one thing is for sure, this couple knows how to keep people talking. Just as fans were recovering from the mystery cameraman debate, they spiraled down yet another rabbit hole, this time thanks to Taylor's jewelry during her virtual acceptance speech for Tour of the Century. Swifties wasted no time zooming in on more than just her flawless red lipstick and perfectly manicured nails. The real attention grabber was a jaw-dropping diamond snake necklace draped around her neck. If there's one thing Swifties know, it's that Taylor never wears anything without a reason. The sleek, glittering piece, featuring a marquee diamond and a ruby-studded snake head, sent fans into a frenzy. They immediately believed it was a not-so-subtle nod to Reputation, Taylor's version, her 2018 album forever tied to her infamous snake imagery. Fans quickly theorized that Reputation was set for a grand return, with this necklace serving as the ultimate breadcrumb. Adding to the spectacle was the Sears Santos Demoiselle watch, its tiny diamonds shimmering just as brightly as the internet's wild theories. Swift's fashion choices have always been a coded language for her most dedicated followers, and this moment was no different. Some even pointed out that the snake pendant resembled the oversized one from her Look What You Made Me Do music video, where she sat on a throne surrounded by serpents. Whether this was just another dazzling accessory or a carefully placed teaser, one thing was clear: Taylor's Reputation, Taylor's version, era seems poised for a comeback. As Swifties decoded the significance of Taylor's glittering snake necklace, another fan made her admiration known, none other than Travis' mom, Donna Kelce. While the internet was still buzzing with theories, Donna took to Instagram to celebrate Taylor's massive night at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, where Taylor won 7 trophies, including Best Lyrics and Best Music Video. The post, complete with heart emojis matching Taylor's iconic 10, was pure Swiftie energy. But the real moment came when Donna gushed about Taylor's tour of the century win, proving she's not just a proud future mother-in-law, but an actual fan. Donna has had a front row seat to the magic of the Eras Tour, joining Travis and the Kelce family as they traveled from Kansas City to Buenos Aires, supporting Taylor every step of the way. She's seen firsthand the sheer scale of the spectacle, and it's clear she's just as in awe as the rest of us. Taylor, ever gracious, responded to the win with a heartfelt video message, calling the tour the most challenging yet rewarding experience of her career, with Travis flying across continents to cheer her on and Donna posting tributes in true Swiftie style. This romance isn't just about touchdowns and chart toppers. It's turning into a full-fledged family affair. If Donna Kelce's Fangerling is any indication, Taylor isn't just winning awards. She's winning over the entire Kelce clan, one stadium-shaking moment at a time. But just as Taylor was basking in the love of her biggest new fan, Travis Kelce's mom, another connection from her inner circle, was facing a much darker reality. While Donna Kelce was out there celebrating Taylor's career highs, Jamie Kane, one of Taylor's longtime friends, was entangled in a messy custody battle that took a dramatic turn. A judge awarded Jamie's ex-husband, Kyle Newman, sole physical custody of their two young sons, including Leo Thames, the very child Taylor was honored to be named godmother to back in 2015. The situation has been spiraling for years, but this latest ruling means that Jamie can only see her children under supervision until she completes a court-mandated rehab program. If that wasn't enough, insider state court documents paint a grim picture, with accusations of substance use looming large over the actress. Taylor, who has been there for Jamie through thick and thin, especially during Leo's early health struggles, has already played a role in this family's life, even making a significant donation to the hospital that treated him. But now, as Jamie faces this latest legal blow, the question remains, how will Taylor navigate this heartbreaking situation involving one of her closest friends?
Doing a lot of processing these last few months, and gratifying thing I've ever done. I think about that tour constantly. I'm so proud of it. The only reason I was able to take on those challenges, that's all because of the fans.
While Taylor is undoubtedly grappling with Jamie King's heartbreaking custody battle, she's also found herself in the middle of another storm, this time on the Super Bowl stage. As she cheered on Travis and the Chiefs at the Caesars Superdome, the night took an unexpected turn when a wave of boos erupted from the crowd. It wasn't just about football anymore. Taylor had suddenly become the target. Despite the Chiefs crushing 40-22 defeat to the Eagles, the backlash quickly shifted focus from the team's performance to blaming Taylor for supposedly distracting Travis and the Chiefs. This narrative took off rapidly among critics, but one American music legend wasn't having it. The icon called the outrage completely unwarranted, pointing out the blatant double standards at play. Comparing Swift's star power to icons like Dolly Parton and Michael Jackson, the legend argued that if NFL broadcasts can constantly cut to team owners like Jerry Jones without sparking controversy, why should Taylor's 44 seconds of screen time be any different? The scrutiny of her simply supporting her boyfriend seemed absurd, with the legend making it clear that Taylor's presence wasn't the problem, but society's obsession with her certainly was. If the Super Bowl drama wasn't enough, Taylor and Travis have since entered their stealth mode era, keeping things as low-key as possible. After the media frenzy surrounding the game and the unfair backlash she faced, Taylor has stayed away from unnecessary public appearances. But on March 14, 2025, the couple finally stepped out for a rare dinner date at Del Frisco's Grill in Brookfield Place. Hand in hand, Swift and Kelce made a quiet entrance, clearly trying to avoid prying eyes. Taylor, ever the fashion icon, wore a chic light gray blazer and burgundy heels, while Travis kept it casual in a gray button-down and light-wash jeans. They spent 3 hours enjoying their meal, though fans quickly raised eyebrows at their choice of a chain restaurant instead of something more high-end. Their date night followed an intimate getaway to Park City, Utah, an escape from the relentless spotlight that's only grown since the Super Bowl fallout. Insiders revealed that Travis was deeply affected by the boos directed at Taylor, feeling helpless as she became an undeserved target. While they tried to keep their romance private, their every move still dominates social media. With Swift's $1.6 billion fortune and Kelce's $552 million net worth, even their choice of restaurant has become a topic of heated debate. Their recent visit to an exclusive, members-only speakeasy, complete with a meal prepared by a top-tier chef, only added fuel to the fire. Despite the public scrutiny, the couple remains solid, navigating the highs and lows of fame together. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.